Hi everyone, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. I just got home from school drop-off and I had a package waiting at the door for me. Now I have a bunch of other things I need to be doing today, but I had to drop everything and share this with you because this is a package from Cocoa Vanilla Studio and I think we all know what is going to be in here. Going to have some beautiful goodies from the new collection. So let's pop it open and have a look. So here we have the beautiful These Days collection by Cocoa Vanilla Studio. Where do we start? I never know where to start with these things. Okay, so let's just start with, these beautiful things. Beautiful little puffy hearts. They are gold glittery fabric puffy hearts. So cute. Oh, I could have 50 of these and yep, still need more. How beautiful are they? Really nice size too. They're nice and small. They're going to fit in really beautifully on every single one of my layouts, I think. Okay, next we have the clear stickers, which are beautiful. Oh, I just love this color palette. So soft and pretty. Lots of florals, lots of leaves. I love this little stuffed envelope, little houses and bicycles, and the typewriter is adorable. We have lots of little butterflies. Really beautiful, and then the other side is more of the same. A nice big title. I always love clear sticker title. Trees, I love these little trees. Love hearts, coffee mugs, just perfect, beautiful. Next we have the wood buttons, the little epoxy centers. These are beautiful, super pretty and sweet. You have a mix of large and small. I really love the small ones. I think they're so adorable. And same again, florals and butterflies and little houses. Some little phrases there, really, really sweet. Puffy stickers, my absolute favorite. I love puffies. And I love these, especially because she has chucked in a bunch of these teeny tiny puffy hearts, which I just love sprinkling around my layouts. They're so cute and dimensional, and they're teeny tiny, like teeny tiny. Super sweet, and I really love these little puffy phrases as well. That's new, so that's exciting. Beautiful icons there, love those. There's heaps in there. Then we have some journaling cards or pocket cards. So these are the 3x4 cards. There's 18 of them and they're double-sided. So let's just quickly pop these out. Go through these. Beautiful. I love that one. I'm going to be using these a lot. I am feeling a mini album coming on. Haven't made one in a while. I'm feeling the urge. I feel like I might be ready to make a COVID album maybe. What? Oh, look at that. Oh, that's so cute. I love that so much. Oh, I have a really good idea for that actually. So inspiring. Yeah, I've been planning a COVID album and I actually started one and then I abandoned it because I was struggling mentally. Just really felt not feeling good about it, but this collection might be ready. Maybe. Yeah, look at that. This is perfect. So I feel like I might just go and print out a bunch of photos and see where it takes me. Not plan it out too much. I don't know. What do you think? Yeah, this is going to be perfect. Love all of those. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the floral ephemera is beautiful. There you go. Lots of florals and lots of leaves. Here we go. Let's just pull. I'm not going to pull all of them out, but I'm just going to pop some out onto the tray to get you an idea of what is in here. So yeah, now that I see them in person, they're definitely a lot different. Much more of these peachy orange colors. The yellow is quite a bit different as well. There is more of this kind of minty green in this collection. And then you've got a bunch of these leaves that are just kind of like a grey sketchy outline, which I really like. So that's definitely different. Very, very pretty. I love those. Okay, and then we have the die cut ephemera. So again, I'll give you a close-up of the back of the pack. So definitely quite a bit different to Daydream in my opinion. So a lot of the icons are different. There's a lot more focus on kind of home and family, and the colors are a lot warmer. Definitely getting much more of a warmer, cozy autumn vibe from this, whereas I feel like Daydream was much more springtime. So I'm going to tip these out. Little houses, little butterflies. Beautiful florals, typewriters. I love that basket of flowers. And yeah, things like mugs, and I'm just getting much more a cozy, like autumn tree, home. Yeah, like street signs and homey things. It just feels a lot different, the vibe to me. I love this little medium title. Good for a page where you've got lots of going on the background, which mine usually do. More houses, more leaves. There's that stuffed envelope and a die cut. I'm just trying to flick through these pretty quickly, but it gives you an idea of what's in there. That little bunting, more titles, and these people, which is new. And I actually really like, these can be difficult to get right. Sometimes they look a little too realistic and they're creepy, and sometimes they are too stylized and they just look like cartoons. But I think these are the perfect little in-between, and just like people snuggling with their kids and reading a book. Oh, like that's just so sweet. Bicycles. Little mason jar of flowers, typewriter, like it's just perfect. It's so beautiful. That would make a really nice title. I'm just getting ideas as I go through here. A little frame, there's that mason jar again. It's beautiful. Home is wherever I'm with you. Some of those banners. Little tab tops, which I love. More butterflies, and these little die-cut hearts, which I always appreciate. Okay, they're beautiful. I'm just going to put those to the side. Okay. Getting through, there's a lot in this collection actually, and including these, which are new, and I'm super excited about these little mini puffy alphas. I love puffy alphas. I think they're perfect to mix in with the larger title, and the colors on these are just so beautiful. You have that peachy pink, you have that warm orange, you have that beautiful golden yellow, soft powder blue, and that minty green. Just a beautiful collection of colors. And you've got all your letters, lots of each of the letters, and then quite a few numbers at the bottom too, but not too many numbers. Just love these. Cannot wait to use these. Very excited about those. Okay, then we have the foam title stickers. So we have our nice big titles in foam. So we have lots of these nice big cursive titles, and you have some uppercase, almost like a typeface, but not quite, font. And then all these little leaves thrown in, which is really fun. And same on the back. Little bit of a smaller title, and then larger ones. I like to mix my sizes, so I really like this. Can't wait to get creative with those. Okay, and then we're on to the papers. So we have the A5 paper stack, and I have one of each paper here, and then the stickers. So when you get the collection kit, so the paper pack, basically, it comes with 2 of each paper and then the sticker sheet included. So that's just something to keep in mind. Let's pull this out and see. This is 30 A5 sheets. You get 2 of each, 15 designs, and these are single-sided as per usual. So what Zoe has been doing with the past couple of collections, and she's done again with this one, which I really like, is she's switched up some of the colors from the A5 paper stack to the 12x12 papers. So they're the same designs, but some of the colors are flipped around, which I really like. It just gives you more variety and stretches your papers a little bit further. So here we have a beautiful soft floral. I'm just going to zoom in just a little bit so we get a better zoom in there. So a beautiful floral on a white background. Love this. This would be really fun to fussy cut out if you have the patience, because there's some really teeny tiny little florals on here, which would be super fun. Next we have a yellow, like a golden yellow, small gingham print. And a black and white sketchy floral. It's very small, so there you go, you can see it a little better. Very soft and delicate, would be really pretty to watercolor. Then we have a sage green leaf pattern. So in the 12x12, this is a golden orange color, so that's nice. Then we have the little houses on the white background with the kind of street scene in the background, the little trees and people, bicycles, things like that. Very pretty. Then we have the rainbow ombre, super pretty. I can't wait to see how people are going to use this one. Then the little butterflies. You guys know I'm just going to pull one of these out right away to start fussy cutting, because I love fussy cutting the little butterflies. There is a 12x12 of this, but typically the print is smaller on the A5, so you get smaller butterflies, and I love teeny tiny butterflies, so I'm going to fussy cut a whole sheet of these. Then black and white polka dot, always appreciate when these are included. I use these so much, very versatile. Then we have a blue tone on tone, tiny love heart. Hopefully you can see that print. In the 12x12, this is a pink, so it's really nice that they switched that up. Then we have a super tiny floral pattern. Reminds me of wallpaper actually, really sweet. Lovely for a homey themed collection. A wood grain, you guys know, my favorite. I love wood grain. This is beautiful. Perfect medium tone, can work for feminine or more masculine grungy layouts. Really versatile. Love me a wood grain. Then we have a beautiful rainbow watercolor stripe. I love those colors. Oh, it's just so pretty. It's giving me such cozy autumn vibes. I'm loving this so far. Then we have another small tone-on-tone polka dot. This is a switch up color, so in the 12 by 12 it is a sage green. Love this warm peachy orangey pinky color. Really beautiful. Then some really pretty sketchy frames with florals around the outside. I think I am going to fussy cut a bunch of these. I don't think it'll be too tricky. Some of the edges of the florals might get a little tricky, but I think I can work with that. They're beautiful. Then we have our cut apart. So this is always a little bit different on the A5 stack because obviously the orientation is different. But she's managed to get quite a bit of these smaller journal style cards on here, and then a bunch of these little coloured phrase pieces, which I love. That is new. Very excited. We've got a little label here and a journaling spot, and then a couple more labels sprinkled in, which is handy. I really like these smaller labels. So again, I will just go through and fussy cut a bunch of these. And then we have a repeat of all those, so 2 copies of each. Definitely recommend getting the A5 paper stack. It's super versatile. I use it so much for backing cut files and matting photos and fussy cutting those small elements. So before I jump into the papers, I will share the accessory stickers. So these are just normal cardstock stickers. They have a really nice kind of satin finish. They're not that super gritty matte feeling you can get from some stickers, but they're definitely not glossy and they take pen really nicely, and the print is really fine. They're just beautiful. Very typical Cocoa Vanilla style, a really nice mix of sizes and shapes. You have some square elements up here, some little flags, some little tabs, which I use almost instantly in every new collection, some circular pieces, some phrase pieces, some tags and labels and journaling spots, some little flags, and then all your tiny words, which are just beautiful. So if you get the collection kit, you should get 2 each of these papers. So these are all the single-sided or double-sided 12 by 12 papers in the collection. There's 8 of them, double-sided, so 16 designs total. Let's start with this first paper, which is called Homegrown. So that beautiful floral. Again, this will go straight into my fussy cutting pile. And the other side, the B side, is the gingham pattern in that beautiful buttery golden yellow. Just drop my blind closed a bit so hopefully you can see the color better. If it's not, I apologize. Okay. Next we have that beautiful frames sheet. This one is called Wall of Fame, which is very fitting, but just beautiful. It's really quite simple, but it's so pretty. I just love that. Getting cottagecore vibes from this collection for sure. And the other side is that leaf print, but in that beautiful warm orange color. So pretty, one of my favorite colors. Just a beautiful color, really love that one. Okay, this one is called Neighborhood, which is very fitting again. Same as in the A5 paper stack, lots of beautiful little houses, which I may go through and fussy cut a bunch of these houses to use. Just scaled up version of that A5 paper stack. So these little people are so cute. A little girl walking her dog, a girl, woman rather, the street signs and the trees. It's beautiful. And then the B side is that black and white, really sketchy floral. Again, I think this would be beautiful watercolored if you had the patience, but otherwise a really pretty subtle background paper if you love your pattern paper backgrounds like I do. Okay, this one is called Daybreak. I love these ones. I find these so easy to use if you don't want to muck around with mixed media because you have your mixed media on there already. This is a very Cocoa Vanilla Studio style. I love when Zoe includes these in collections, but she's also added some cross hatches in and a bit of splattering too, so that's exciting. It can be really difficult when you're doing your own mixed media to mix cool colors like this blue with warmer colors like this orange. You have to let it dry in between layers if you don't want the colors to get muddy. So having this done for you already just takes all the guesswork and the waiting time out of it for you. And you can always add some extra to this if you like. And then the B side, of course, beautiful background paper, that ombre rainbow. Oh, so gorgeous. It would be perfect if you flip it up this way for a sunset photo or a beach photo. Okay, this one is called Take Flight. You have all those butterflies again. beautiful for fussy cutting. You also have all these teeny tiny florals. And then the B side is a perfect background paper, white with some black polka dots. Okay, so next is the cut apart. I love cut aparts. So this is called The Good Life. We have some 3x4 cards across the top here. Again, in those beautiful colors with those really lovely sentiments. And then we have some journaling spots. Again, this is a really good spot for journaling. Some of these larger labels, which I use a lot as well. I use these heaps, and I feel like I always use them up in the ephemera packs really quickly, and I never have enough, so I'm really pleased to have some on the cut apart sheet. You have a border strip here, and some more border strips down the bottom. Some more phrases. These are a little bit larger, and then you have a mix of flags, the fishtail flags and the little arrow flags in here, plus a ticket, a couple of tickets. So lots to get stuck into there if you like your cut aparts. And then the other side is that beautiful peachy, orangey, pinky, beautiful warm color with those tone on tone love hearts all over the back. Another great background to start with if you're scared of pattern paper backgrounds. Nice and simple. Right, next we have the Pretty Posies, which is that tiny floral print on the white background. Still reminding me of wallpaper, which would make a really fun piece of inspiration, I think. And then the wood grain. So send me all of the wood grain. I will use this as a background over and over and over. I love wood grain. And then finally we have Family Ties, which is that beautiful watercolor brushstroke rainbow pattern. So many ways you could use this. Quite a few ideas already. Oh, I just have too many ideas. Not enough time in the world. And then the B side is that beautiful sage green with a tiny white polka dot on it. It would make a beautiful background paper. Definitely going to use that as a background for at least one of my layouts. So pretty. I love this sage green color. Oh. All right, so that is everything. I can't believe how big this collection is. There are so many items included. Can't wait to get creating. I'm going to start right now. So I really hope you enjoyed watching this video. This will all be available at retailers. Make sure to hop over to the Coco Vanilla Studio Facebook group. If you're having trouble finding a stockist, everyone over there will be able to help you. I'll leave the link in the description box below, and I'll see you next time. Bye guys.